So this is Ghost by Ghost, and this is possibly my most horrific ever blind buy in terms of how much I hate this perfume. And again, like, that's, I don't think in any way because this is a bad perfume, because this is actually incredibly original. I'm not sure there's much that smells like this. I think the notes in it and what they've managed to do doesn't smell like anything else. It's like very specific. But oh my goodness, this was a very big mistake to buy this one. Happily, I only bought the, you can see, the tiny one, and I got it from eBay, not eBay, Amazon, so it wasn't too expensive. It was really quite cheap, but it was a waste of my money because I will never be able to wear this. I'm not even going to spray it to talk to you now because just the thought of getting this out makes me feel violently sick. There's something in this that really upsets me, and it's hard to explain it, so I'm going to read you the notes. So it's described as fruity floral, which I think is probably quite accurate. But I would also say this is a very vanilla perfume. Oh yes, okay. I'm looking at the notes and I'm remembering. So again, this is another one I bought because someone said it smelled like Turkish Delight, and it doesn't smell like Turkish Delight, or at least if it does, this is my worst nightmare of what Turkish Delight would smell like. So it's got rose and jasmine in the top notes, it's got vanilla, peach and amber in the middle, and it's got sandalwood and musk in the base. Now, the rose and the vanilla with the musk is what I was hoping would be the main notes, because that's basically what I'm looking for in terms of finding a Turkish Delighty type smell. So a little bit of vanilla, creaminess, and then just like a sweetness, but very rosy, rose watery, you know. This, and I think again it's the peach, and I have got to stop blind buying things that have peach in, because I think peach has to be done in such a specific way for me to like it. Peach with vanilla is basically my worst combination you could possibly imagine. And when that's got rose mixed in with it, as it turns out, it's instantly nauseating to me. But again, the way it's done in this perfume is fascinating because it is so original smelling. I've never smelt, no, that's not true. I have smelt this. I am quite sure that one of my sister's friends wore this when we were at school, because I smelt it and my first instinct was, that really reminds me of, yeah, and I can't remember which one of her friends it was, but one of her group of friends that she had for all the way through school. I feel like one of them wore Ghost, so it was very reminiscent, but then it really made me feel ill very, very quickly, and I could not wait to get away from this smell. It was an instant. I literally had to have a shower after testing this. It's a very original way with these notes. It's just really fascinating. It's very difficult to describe what this smells like because, again, I think you could find other perfumes that have these exact same notes and don't smell anything like this. But for me, this is way too peachy. And the peach with the vanilla and then florals on top is so sickly to me. So yeah, this is my worst blind buy, I think. I've had some blind buys, like some of the Bill Blass ones that I've done. And obviously I've had some that smell like a More and More. But I haven't had many that just actually made my stomach flip over. I've had some that really made me freak out a bit. So Nude, for instance, because that, again, and it's things that smell like they've got peach in. I think peach with florals, I just really struggle with if it's in any way recognisable. So that's my thing. That's not the fault of this perfume. That's just my particular taste. But yeah, I mean, I literally, I've had this for a little while and I just haven't wanted to take it out because I know I'm just going to have a, oh my god, alright, wish me luck. Oh god, yeah, it's so vanilla-y, it's so peachy and vanilla-y, it's, I just really cannot stand it. And it's, it's got a really lovely bottle, it looks really cool, it's got like this really cool lid, see-through, like it just stops you from spraying it, it covers up the sprayer, but it doesn't close the top, which it just means I can still smell it at all times. So I finally got the nerve to get this out and actually do this video, even though I'm instantly feeling a bit queasy just smelling that again. But it's going straight back in the box, and I hope that I can sell this one to someone who actually likes it, because this is not for me. This is I mean, this is possibly my worst nightmare, but I absolutely think it's probably catnip to some other people. If you like vanilla, if you like peach, and you like those with florals, this is actually a magnificent kind of perfume, because it doesn't smell like anything I've smelled anywhere else. It's highly original, I'd say, which is probably why this has been around for what, maybe 30 years, if not more. So yeah, it's not for me, but hopefully someone else will want to buy it from me.